And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael 챈들러.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, no issues for Jalen Turner with the fight before the fight as we get ready to go with round 1. Every time this man competes, I can't help but wonder aloud how he makes 156 pounds. He talked a little bit about his grappling and his wrestling in the fighter meeting. He felt like that was his biggest advantage in the fight. But we know Jalen Turner primarily to be a striker, and you got to think that his long-range weaponry will be heard from in this matchup tonight. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of the success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. All right, early round 1 action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Escape! Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh my goodness, he might have it. Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Turner. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Making all these shots count. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chandler. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transits, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that, wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Turner's back in full mount. Now trying to trap an arm.
Got it isolated. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
20 seconds to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath in. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working on.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Here we are, early round 2. The clock has now begun for our next round. We saw some pretty good submission attempts in that previous round. Do you expect more where that came from here, champ?
Both of these fighters are grapple-heavy fighters, and that is exactly what they are going to do. They're going to continue to attack submission attempts and see who first can get the finish.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power. And don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take me down, and then up over the top, that overhand right lands.
Chandler's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, and he's out.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Turner gets back up.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Slips that left hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Stay on him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Back and forth we go. There's his jab.
He's looking to try to get that uppercut.
Single collar tie now. Now able to work for a takedown and gets it. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning...
Chandler's going for a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Michael Chandler. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Nicely done. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
It's in there deep. There you go. Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Escape. Gotta get out of there.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's work.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Ooh, right. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so that horn signifies the end of the round. Turner's corner showing a little bit of concern here, DC. The cut around his eye really starting to swell. Cut man's got to do his best work right here, right now. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is...
Ooh!
You hurt him real bad.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound. Stop it, and he will!
Oh my God!
What a fight!
Way to pound him out, bro.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, nicely done for Michael Chandler, your winner by TKO here tonight. And even Dustin Poirier alluded to some healthy fear when he went into that Michael Chandler fight. Not a lot of lightweights packing power like the Missouri-born Michael.